Hi, everybody. Welcome back to writing on day 4. And today, what we're going to do is we're going to take our mind map and we're going to turn it into a paper. So, I want you to get a fresh new piece of either notebook paper, or I want you to turn to a new page in your spiral where the holes are going to be on the left. The holes are on the left. The big spot is at the top, and the dark red line is on the left, and the lighter red line is on the right. This is a smaller margin over here. And so this is a larger margin with the holes. That's how you know you're on the front of a page. All right. Now what I want you to do is you're going to be stopping this for quite a bit. So I want you to go to the very top line and you are going to be typing in the word jellyfish. Now hold on just a second. Don't write yet. And the title of our paper is Jellyfish. Now, if you notice, I need to center mine. So I'm going to set it right in the center. All right. Now I want you to pause this and I want you on the top line to write jellyfish. All right. You have now written jellyfish and I'm really proud of you. You've got it in the center. And normally if we were turning this in, right up here in this corner right here, we would write our name and we would write our date, or we would put our name underneath. Because this is in your spiral, we're doing it a little bit different. All right, so you have now written jellyfish. You have a capital at the beginning, so look down at your paper and make sure you have a capital. All right, now what we're going to do is on this line right here and this line right here, your topic sentence is probably going to go. If you write too big, you're going to not have the ability to write all of your paper on one side. So you now look at your top circle. I'm looking at my top circle and I'm going to I'm going to write my topic sentence. Now you may have chosen a different topic sentence. So when you pause this video in a couple of minutes, you are going to be writing your topic sentence. Now, the very first thing I do is I indent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I am writing, what I do is I come in about the size of your eraser right there. So if you turn your pencil on its side and you put the eraser right here, you will see that you have an indentation. Your paragraph indents. Then I start typing. Now you will have a different topic sentence maybe than me. So you are not typing or writing. You're not writing my topic sentence unless you chose this one. You're writing yours. Now watch. I'm going to get right here and I can't fit my next word. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to go right up against the margin for my next word. And I'm going to write. Now you may get all of your topic sentence on one line. That's fine. But if you get to this margin and you don't have room for the next word, you drop down right next to the margin and write. Okay, now you pause this video right now and you write your topic sentence. If you chose mine, then you're copying mine. If you wrote a different one, because we had a choice of 4, you're writing your topic sentence right now. So please pause the video. All right. So you have now written your topic sentence. And now what we're going to do is we're going to write our first fact. So I'm going to use the transition word first. And remember, if you look at your mind map right now, so go ahead and switch over to your mind map. Maybe it's on the page before you're writing your paper on. You are noticing that it was bell-shaped, water-filled, and it has a mouth and tentacles. So I'm going to say first, now you let me do this and you watch, because I have to turn this into my own words now by not looking at the story, and I may make a mistake and have to correct. So first, jellyfish are bell-shaped animals that have mouths, a mouth, it's one mouth, isn't it? Okay. A mouth and tentacles. Tentacles. All right. The bell is filled with water. All right, now what I want you to do is I want you to pause this video and I want you to write those next sentences. And notice how we're going on with our paragraph. So you're pausing the video right now and you're writing those sentences. All right, so you have now written the topic sentence and you've written your first detail. And actually we wrote two sentences. So it says jellyfish are interesting little creatures that live in oceans all around the world. First, jellyfish are bell-shaped animals that have a mouth and tentacles. The bell is filled with water. All right, now we're going to go and we're going to say next, they have no, I didn't drop down, did I? No brains or hearts. That's all I'm going to write. So pause this video and then restart it once you have written this sentence. All right, so now you have restarted me and you have the topic sentence, the first reason, detail, fact, and the second one. Now, we didn't say anything about how they swim in the ocean and they just float around. So you'd say, I'm not going to use that right now. I'm going to go to my third one and I'm going to say, finally, jellyfish use tiny mechanical cells to sting to sting for protection or for food. Okay, now let me read that because I don't know if I like that. Finally, tiny jellyfish use tiny mechanical cells to sting for protection or for food. That's good. I like that. So now pause the video, restart it when you're done, and write that. Okay, now at this point, I go back and I reread it. Jellyfish are interesting little creatures that live in oceans all around the world. First, jellyfish are bell-shaped animals that have a mouth and tentacles. The bell is filled with water. Next, they have brains or hearts. Oh, did you see that? Next, they have no. Okay, so I've got to fit no in there. So did you leave that out? So you might check that on your paper and let's make sure no brains or hearts right there. Okay, there you go. They have no brains or hearts. Finally, jellyfish use tiny mechanical cells to sting for protection or for food. Okay, now I'm to my conclusion. Now this is where you're going to have a different one. So you're going to write yours now. To sum it up, jellyfish are just one of the marine. Oh, I didn't drop down. Did you see that? Marine animals that are found in oceans all over the world. Okay, now when you pause this video, you are going to write your conclusion. It might have been mine, but it might not be. So go ahead and pause this video now and write your conclusion. All right, so we have just written a paragraph. So I'm going to read mine back now. Jellyfish are interesting little creatures that live in oceans all around the world. First, jellyfish are bell-shaped animals that have a mouth and tentacles. The bell is filled with water. Next, they have no brains or hearts. Finally, jellyfish use tiny mechanical cells to sting for protection or for food. To sum it up, jellyfish are just one of the animals that are found in oceans all over the world. So you have a title, You're indented. You are not over this margin, and you're writing right up against the margin. Don't get all out in here and be writing way out there. And then this one fits right against that margin. It can go over a little bit. It doesn't matter. But this one, don't get weird and type or write way out here and then way in here and way out there. It goes right against that margin, okay? So you have just written a paragraph. So congratulations. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.